2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the Pheonix Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Pheonix Open is about to kick off. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for about 30-40 years, it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball, and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Club up. I like this play.
That's just inside the range.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's one stroke behind her rival in this event.
Getting ready to play their third.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. And back to the course with the live action.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
Big chance here. Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. Checking the scoreboard now. This player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Oh, that was pure.
This shot here from about 240 yards. Opting for the 5-wood.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
That starts off on a good line.
That's a great putt and an eagle as well. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place.
The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. A fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. And a quality shot that.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
And down it goes.
This player is putting for fun.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently in 5th place.
Oh dear. Can she get out of this one?
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out.
Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
Even for the day, currently tied for 5th place. Whew. Wow, that's right out of the Gary Player highlight reel. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for birdie here. Yeah, this is looking nice.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Putting for birdie here.
Good looking putt. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one started out on a good line.
Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays.
And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie.
This should play.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Here's Lexi Thompson.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Looking good. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
After 9, so far so good. It's great to see these 2 players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the second week in a row. Impressive.
Well, good shot that, right inside the range. This putt to get to double digits under the card.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
But what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. He's currently sitting in first place. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Well, that's a nice line. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
This one heading to the bunker.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
The 12th for TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
It's on a good line. Oh, how about that one? And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
That's frustrating. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
That's a good putt to make, that one. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Going with the 8-iron here. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Nice stroke. And that will drop in for birdie.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, well, that shot took some serious skill. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie.
This shot from around 210 yards.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Left yourself an opportunity. 18 feet to the cup.
A chance to get 2 back on the course here. This one for eagle.
Go in. And the putt drops now a sweet 16 under heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Time now for the 4th shot.
This one is chewing fiber.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Great drive. Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface. This is from miles away. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
A birdie putt awaits.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Very crafty, that shot.
Great touch.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. That was a little untidy, wasn't it?
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. That lie was so bad, I didn't think they'd be able to get it anywhere near there.
Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke, in front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.